have done a tremendous work actually. Without your support, I wouldn't have done anything. First and foremost, I would like to start my project. It was the project done by with other Rotary clubs, we had tea plantation and Swachh Bharat Abhiyan and a blood donation camp. It was actually done with other Rotary club of leaders. We had a lot of members with us. Almost 12 to 14 units of blood was collected in Prince. I thank all my Rotarians there again. The second project was the dental awareness camp. Oral awareness camp. Actually, it was done at GH Malki, Government Hospital Malki. Almost I covered almost 36 ANC, that is pregnant ladies. I screened them and almost I told them the awareness. I gave them the awareness of what is the importance of taking care of your oral hygiene during your pregnancy, because it leads to a lot of diseases again. Again, a breastfeeding importance camp was done by our Rotarian Dr. Sandhya Reddy. She is actually a pediatrician and she almost covered 34 ANC patients at the Government Hospital Highgate. Also, she sponsored the whole project by distributing Jaggery and she also gave awareness about the breastfeeding to all the ladies there. Again, dental awareness camp was done and a proper brushing technique was told to all the ladies there. Screening was done and again we did a screening camp at school. The next was our Friendship Day project. It is an entertainment project. Again, this was again fun-filled. We had a lot of games there. We made reels, we had cake cutting. Our Rotarians, all club members were present for such an event. It was made memorable. And the next one was Independent. It was entirely hosted by Dr. Sujata Hospani. This camp was done in Ramabai School. This day, Independence Day celebration was done at Ramabai School, Kapthana. She distributed all the stationery items to the students there. Again, the next project was a very sacred one, which was done in Paplash temple. This was entirely sponsored by Dr. Pratiksha Swami. She thought of distributing umbrellas to the poor people sitting there at the Paplash temple. And the next one was the Teachers' Day celebration. This was again celebrated at Naubad School and Sharda School. It was completely sponsored by our Rotarian Mamta Nibur, and we had fun-filled games for the teachers and we also distributed prizes for them. So it was completely an entertainment and a service-founded project. Again, we had an HIV awareness camp. This I did at Inchur village. It is at Malki Taluk. So there we gave an HIV awareness and also I did oral screening to all the patients there who had come to the Gram Panchayat Inchur village there. So again, it was a community and health awareness camp there. Next one was the blood donation camp on occasion of Teachers' Day. I conducted this at Degree College, Halki again. So there we had also health camp, almost 14 units. The students came forward, government degree college students of Halki came forward and they almost donated 14 units of blood. I should thank the Prince they came all the way to the Bharti with their equipment for the blood donation camp. And thank you, ma'am. And the next one was very sacred one, again emotional touch. It was actually, we were very moved. We had Deepavali celebration at Old Age Home. This was done at again Jyotiba Phule Old Age Home at Mayur. And here we distributed dolls, sweets, bangles. We designed even mehendi on their hands. We put rangoli on the floor of the host old age home. We created festive mood for them actually, and we also burned a lot of crackers. They had ears. Eventually, we were so happy seeing them because they are the people who were abandoned by their family. So we went there and we celebrated Deepavali. It was so memorable one. We again had food distribution project. This was entirely sponsored by Rotarian Ruchika ji. So it was her birthday on that day. So she had come forward to feed almost 200 attendants who were present in the Prince Hospital there. And again there was a hygiene awareness camp and a mental health camp. This was again done by Dr. Sarita Vatvade Madam and Dr. Deepa Konda. This was again conducted at PHC, that is Primary Health Center, Bidri Colony. So again next camp was again blood donation camp. Again we did the second one at Degree College, but very few units were collected there. Next was the breast cancer awareness and menopausal health care. This was also done by Madam Sarita Madam and Deepa Madam at PHC. And next was the oral awareness and prevention of oral diseases. This was done at Dagdi village by me. And almost I covered 50 students. I screened them. I gave the awareness about the bad effects of tobacco and tobacco's ill effects, the oral cancer. And I asked them to quit the tobacco habit if they are, parents or somebody is there with the habit. And next was the Children's Day celebration. This was done in government school, Srinagar North, Bidar. So we created health and hygiene awareness. We distributed fruits like oranges, etc. We also distributed pens, books and other stationery. Next was the entertainment project. This was an outing to Solapur. We used 11 Rotarians of our club went to Shingimala. We enjoyed not by eating all the other snacks, desi snacks there. The next one was the oral screening camp. Again, this was done by me. I covered 110 students. I identified certain oral diseases, prescribed certain medicines then and there. Again, I had the focus of area was again disease prevention and treatment. And one more very milestone in Bidar, because we had never held back in our hands. We didn't know what a cricket was. Actually, we used to just watch in television, but we had chance to play cricket also. It was by all the clubs. It was a fundraising project for educating the poor. We Rotarians participated in playing the cricket, and in fact we won the match there. And again, one more camp was cancer screening and awareness camp done by Dr. Sarita Vatvade Madam at Basava Mandir, KEB Road, Bidar. So almost she covered 40 ladies. She educated them what the cancer is and how to prevent it. She also had a chance to test the hemoglobin for all the 40 ladies there. So it was again one wonderful camp there. And one more health checkup camp for transgenders. Let me mark here, a health checkup camp for transgenders. Always our club member Rotarian Dr. Sujata Hosmani takes the initiation for hosting this always. And even Dr. Rekha, physiotherapist in our club, she was she came forward to host this whole checkup camp for the transgender. We also did that at FTA building. Again, one more camp was the dental checkup and oral screening camp. I covered almost 78 students and staff there. This was done in Shivaji Degree College, Bhalki. I covered 110 students and staff. The one more was the oral cancer and tobacco quit, which was again done by me at Vidyaniketan Degree College, Bhalki. I covered almost 115 students and staff. I screened them. I also educated them what the tobacco would cause on their health. Again, the drawing competition was held to all the students at Interior Court School. This is located in Basavanagar. Again, our Rotarian Shilpa and Biju Kaukye, all other friends Shilpa Gukle were present for this camp. And again, a legal awareness program was done at Bridge. This was again planned by Dr. Jaishalini Mukhe Madam. So we had all doctors, nurses and others who were present for this legal awareness camp. And next was World Oral Health Day. We celebrated this at Guru Prasanna School, Bhalki. I gave awareness about the brushing technique, oral hygiene and bad effects again about the tobacco. Again, our oral awareness training camp was done. I covered up to 77 students and cleaned them. I again gave the awareness. I taught them proper brushing technique. Again, there was one more project, distribution of some useful items. It was done in Mysore. Awareness on healthy habits, and we did also the brushing technique was again taught. We also distributed certain stationery items, snacks at Alushi Preschool, Mysore. Thank you for that.
We heartily welcome Rotary Club of Speaker President Anil Kumar Vidadhar and Sandesh Sir as the Secretary. So we
I also welcome Rotarian Shetty Manjesh sir, President of Rotary Club of New Century, Rotarian Satish Swami, Secretary, Rotary Club of New Century. I also welcome Rotarian Veda Sindhu, President of Inner Wheel Club, and Rotarian Sheila Malini, movement. The heart of our unique leadership passes tonight not to one club but to two. The Rotary Club of Bidar Fort and the Rotary Club of Bidar Queens, a true celebration of shared purpose and sisterhood in service. We request our installation officers, Rotarian Sangamesh Andure, past President of Rotary Club of Bidar Fort 2023-24, and Rotarian Jayashree Prabha Madam, past President of Rotary Club of Bidar Queens 2023-24, to kindly take the lead. Rotarian Sangamesh Andure is installed Rotarian E.R. Anand Kumar Pabba as President, and Rotarian Professor Shushanampa B. Chitta as Secretary of the Rotary Club of Bidar Fort. Rotarian Dr. Jayashree Prabha Madam will install Rotarian Dr. Jayashree Murbi as President, and Rotarian Sangama Nayak as Secretary of the Rotary Club of Bidar Queens. Sir, 1 second. Sir, just give me a installation officer will congratulate our new president of Rotary Club of Bidar Fort. Congratulations, sir. Sir, for secretary also. Congratulations, sir. A new secretary of Bidar Rotary Club of Bidar Fort 2025, 2026, 2027. Jayashree Prabha Madam will install Rotarian Dr. Jayashalini Murthy Ma'am as President, and Rotarian Sangama Nayak as Secretary of the Rotary Club of Bidar Queens 2026-2027. Madam to Secretary also. Hello.
Ready? Thank you.
congratulations to both the president and secretaries of both the clubs. We now invite our newly installed president, Rotarian Engineer Anand Kumar Babba of Rotary Club of Bidar Fort to tell us the future plans. Before that, Assistant Governor Nitin Karpur will take the oath ceremony for both the presidents and both the secretaries. Either Fort and Rotary Club either to come forward. We will have a oath taking ceremony.
Anand Kumar Babba,
I, Dr. Jayashalini Murli,
having been appointed as the President of Rotary Club of Bidar Fort,
Rotary Club of Bidar Queens,
RI District 3160 for the year 2026-27, to hereby solemnly swear upon my honor to faithfully and willingly discharge the duties and responsibilities of my office, fully conscious of the important obligations which I have voluntarily committed to assume.
I further pledge to uphold, defend the Constitution and bylaws of Rotary Club of
Bidar
Bidar
Fort
Queens,
and that of Rotary International, ever putting into practice Rotary's motto,
service above self,
and
and
applying the four-way test as the basic.
I, Rotary Sakama Nayak,
I, Rotary Dr. Sushanaka Chitra,
having been admitted as a secretary for the Rotary Club of Bidar Queens
Rotary Club of Bidar Fort, RI District 3160, for the year 26-27, do hereby solemnly swear upon my honor to faithfully and willingly discharge the duties and responsibilities of my office, fully conscious of the important obligations which I have voluntarily committed to pursue.
I further pledge to uphold and defend the Constitution and bylaws of the Rotary Club of Bidar Queens
Bidar Fort
and that the Rotary International, ever putting into the practice Rotary's mottos, service above the self, and applying the four-way test as the basis of all my actions and approaches to help advance the object of Rotary, giving emphasis to RI theme of the year.
All these we pledge and promise to do and observe to the best of our ability without any reservation or compulsion.
Thank you.
Sri Mukul Jain, Sir, Honorable Municipal Commissioner Bidar, respected Honorable Madam, Director Prince, fellow Rotarians, and distinguished guests on the dais and off the dais. It's my privilege to address you today as the Assistant Governor of Kalyan Zone on the installation ceremony of Rotary Club of Bidar Fort and Rotary Club of Bidar Queens. I extend my heartfelt congratulations to the incoming presidents, secretaries, and their leadership teams. Leadership in Rotary is not about holding a position. It is about creating opportunities to serve humanity and create lasting impact. Rotary is a trusted partner in community service. We work in education, healthcare, environmental protection, water conservation, youth development, women empowerment, and many other areas that improve the lives of people. I urge both clubs to focus on impactful and sustainable service projects throughout the year. Let us strengthen our fellowship, increase our membership, support the Rotary Foundation, and ensure our services reaches society, every section of the society. I would like to make a humble request to our respected chief guest, Sri Mukul Jain sir, Rotary and the Bidar Municipal Corporation share a common vision of building a cleaner and healthier Bidar. We look forward to working hand in hand with the corporation on projects tree plantations, sanitation, water conservation, and as you might have seen, there is a board present over the divider. This is just an example. In front of KEB office, there is a tree plantation done by Rotarians. And wherever Rotarians do the projects, and those projects are taken care of Rotarians. I urge you.
Good evening, respected chief guest of honor, district officers, distinguished Rotarians, president and secretaries, and members of different Rotary clubs, members of Rotary family, invited guests. He has laid a strong foundation upon which we will continue to build. This Rotary year is guided by the inspiring theme, create lasting impact. These words remind us that true service is not measured by the number of projects we complete, but by the positive and enduring change we bring to people's lives. As a club, our vision is to create meaningful and sustainable impact through projects that strengthen education, healthcare, environment, conservation, youth empowerment, women's development, and community welfare. Bidar Fort is a symbol of strength, resilience, and rich heritage. Inspired by its legacy, our club will strive to become a beacon of hope and service, reaching every corner of our community with compassion and action. This journey cannot be accomplished by one individual. It requires the collective efforts of every Rotarian. I invite each member to actively participate, contribute ideas, and lead with passion. Together we can transform challenges into opportunities and dreams into reality. I seek the guidance of our senior Rotarians, the support of my fellow members, and the blessings of our families as we begin this new chapter together. Let us unite with one purpose, one vision, and one commitment to create lasting impact in every life we touch and uphold Rotary's ideals of service above self. Thank you once again for this great honor. I look forward to service with sincerity, integrity, and enthusiasm. Thank you one and all. Jai Hind, Jai Rotary.
Thank you, Rotarian Engineer Kumar Sabha. Now I invite Dr. Jaishalini Murthy, the newly elected President of Rotary Club of Bidar, means to share plans for the next year, coming year.
ವೇದಿಕೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಉಪಸ್ಥಿತರಿರುವಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅತಿಥಿಗಳೆಲ್ಲರೂ, ಇಂದಿನ ಕೇಂದ್ರ ಬಿಂದುವಾಗಿರುವಂತಹ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಅತಿಥಿಗಳು ಹಾಗೂ ಉದ್ಘಾಟಕರು ಹಾಗೂ ನಮ್ಮ ರೋಟರಿ ಸದಸ್ಯರಾಗಿರುವಂತಹ ಎಲ್ಲ ನನ್ನ ಅಣ್ಣ ತಮ್ಮರು, ರೋಟರಿ ಪಿನ್ನ ಸಹೋದರಿಯರು ಹಾಗೂ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೆರೆದಿರುವಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅತಿಥಿಗಳೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಮತ್ತು ಬಂಧು ಮಿತ್ರರಿಗೂ ನಾನು ರೋಟರಿ ಕ್ಲಬ್ ಪಿನ್ ಪ್ರೆಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಜೈಶಾಲಿನಿ ಮುರ್ಗಿ ಮಾಡುವಂಥ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರಗಳನ್ನು ಸ್ವೀಕರಿಸಿ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಐ ಆಮ್ ಅ ಪ್ರೌಡ್ ರೊಟೇರಿಯನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಅ ಪ್ರೌಡ್ ವುಮೆನ್. ಸೊ ನಮ್ಮ ರೋಟರಿ ಟೀಮ್ ಈಸ್ ಪ್ಯೂರ್ಲಿ ಆಫ್ ಅ ವುಮೆನ್ ಟೀಮ್. ಸೊ being now elected as a president, I would like to focus more on the women's development all over. So my project will be based mainly to empower the women. For that, we have planned to conduct the training for the women, like tailoring training and computer training or vocational training, so that we can make them more empowered and also independent. And our next focus is on women's health. Mainly of a women and a child health we are focusing. So regarding those things, we would like to conduct awareness programs, especially the cancer awareness and child health and the teenagers. Nowadays we are facing a very problem in a teenage upbringing. So we would like to focus on the teenagers awareness program like hygiene, menstrual hygiene or POSCO Act like this or anemia nowadays because being a doctor I'm daily seeing the anemic patients in our clinic. So this year I would like to improve in the anemic patient health and we targeted at least 200 people to take over the anemic patients and give them the nutritious food and the supplements for the future year. Next is our focus is mainly on as I said empowering women in that we are giving the some sewing machine and computers for the women for this year so that they can stand on their own legs. At least 50 families we have selected and those families we are promising to improve their economic status and also the women empowerment in those families. These are upcoming projects for our team. Thank you. Thank you. I welcome Rotary Spurti Dhanur, President of Rotary Club of Bidar Silver Star. I also welcome Rotarian Abhishek Chintamani, Secretary of Rotary Club of Silver Star. We now invite our new secretaries, Rotarian Professor Shushanappa P. Chitta of the Rotary Club of Bidar 4 and Rotarian Sangaman Nayak of the Rotary Club of Bidar Twins to introduce the dedicated teams who will stand shoulder to shoulder with our President this year. Yes, office bearers.
Sachidan Chidre, Jahir Akbar, Basavaraj Dalur, Subhashan Patil, Gundam, Sachin Maheshwari, Somnath Dhamshati, Gundappa Balte, Sanmesh Andure, Ramesh Shikoba, Satish Mailapur, Donald Johnson, Shekhar Raga, Rajkumar Golwar, Sudhir Singh Pawar, and our MLA Shailendra Belgavi is also our member but is not present here. So these are the office bearers of Rotary Club of Bidar for the year 2026-27.
A big round of applause for the incoming team collectively. Now I would like to announce our office bearers of the year 26-27 Rotary Club of Bidar Twins. President Rotary Dr. Jaishalini Murli.
KD. I will not doing it. Thank you.
Vice President Rotarian Sneha Mailapure, Joint Secretary Rotarian Sushma Patil, Treasurer Rotarian Dr. Madhu Bavge, Immediate Past President Rotarian Dr. Sulochana Patil Ma'am, Club Executive Secretary Rotarian Shilpa Pogle, Club Foundation Chair Rotarian Ruchika Shah, Club Learning Facilitator Rotarian Dr. Sujata Osmani,
I will not doing it. Thank you. KD. Thank you.
Club Membership Chair Rotarian Shilpa Kote, Club Public Image Chair Rotarian Padmaja Papa,
Ma'am. Thank you. Thank you.
Club Service Project Chair
I will not again.
Rotarian Gauri Rudrawar, Club Young Leader Contact Rotarian Mamta Nindure, Club Community Service Rotarian PHF Dr.
Thank you.
Jayashree Prabha, Club Youth Service Rotarian Dr. Pratisha Swami,
Ma'am. Thank you.
Sergeant at Arms Rotarian Pratisha Pokalwa,
Wait, ma'am.
Greetings Chairman Rotarian Shruti Pokalwa,
Thank you.
Director International Service Rotarian Dr. Sandhya Reddy, Literacy Chairman Rotarian Ashwini Sindor, PHM Promotion Chair Rotarian Dr. Sarita
Ma'am, will
Patrade,
not doing. Ma'am.
Club Retractor
Thank
and
you.
Interact Chair Rotarian Dr. Anuradha Shah, Fellowship Chair Rotarian Dr. Deepa Konda,
Ready? Thank you.
on behalf of Satya Ma'am, our
Thank you.
Ruchika Bhavi is taking Environmental Protection Chair Rotarian Dr. Maheshwari Murthy, Pulse Polio Rotarian Pragati Karta,
Thank you.
Dr. Pushpa GB,
Thank you.
ಇವತ್ತು ನಾನು ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲೇ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಬಹಳ ಜನ ನಮಗೆ ಪದೇ ಪದೇ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ನೀವು ರೋಟರಿ ಅವರಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಬರೀ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ನಾಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀರಿ ಅಂತ. ಅವರಲ್ಲಿ ವೇದಿಕೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕಳೆದ ವರ್ಷ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಲ್ಯಾಣ ಜೋನ್ ಅಸಿಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಗವರ್ನರ್ ಆಗಿರುವ ನಿತಿನ್ ಕಸ್ತೂರ್ ಅವರೇ, ರೋಟರಿ ಲೀಡರ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿರುವ ಔಷಧಿ ಪಾಟೀಲ್ ಅವರೇ, ಜಹೀರ್ ಅನ್ವರ್ ಅವರೇ, ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಲೇಷನ್ ಆಫೀಸರ್ ಆಗಿರುವಂತಹ ಸಂಗಮೇಶ್ ಆಂದೂರಿ ಅವರೇ, ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಪ್ರಭಾ ಅವರೇ, ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರಾಗಿ ನೇಮಕಗೊಂಡಂತ ಆನಂದ್ ಪ್ರಭ ಅವರೇ, ಜಯಶಾಲಿನಿ ಮುರ್ಬಿ ಅವರೇ, ಕಾರ್ಯದರ್ಶಿಗಳಾಗಿ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ ಎಸ್ ಪಿ ಚಿಟ್ಟ ಅವರೇ ಹಾಗೂ ಸಂಗಮ ನಾಯಕ್ ಅವರೇ ಹಾಗೂ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೆರೆದಂತ ಎಲ್ಲ ರೋಟರಿ ಸದಸ್ಯರು, ಮೊದಲಿಗೆ ನಾನು ಔಟ್ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟೀಮ್ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಉಲ್ಲಾಸ್ ಶಕ್ತಿಮನಿ ಹಾಗೂ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಸುಲೋಚನಾ ಪಾಟೀಲ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಹಾರ್ದಿಕ ಅಭಿನಂದನೆಗಳನ್ನು ಜೋರಾದ ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆ ಮೂಲಕ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಗೌರವಿಸುತ್ತೇವೆ. ಒಂದು ವರ್ಷದ ಅವಧಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರು ಅನೇಕ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿ ಒಂದ್ ಕಡೆ ಸಮಾಜದ ಸೇವೆ ಮಾಡುವುದಂತೆಯೇ ರೋಟರಿ ಕ್ಲಬ್ ಅನ್ನ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ನಡೆಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಂದು ಇವತ್ತು ತಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದಿನ ಪದಾಧಿಕಾರಿಗೆ ಹಸ್ತಾಂತರ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ರೋಟರಿ ಒಂದು ಇಂಥ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ, ಇದು ಕೇವಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ಆಫೀಸ್ ಬೇರಲ್ಲಿ 1 ವರ್ಷ ಅವಧಿ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಫ್ರಮ್ ಕ್ಲಬ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಟು ಇಂಟರ್ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ 365 ದಿನಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ತಾವು ಏನೇನು ತಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರತಿಭೆ ಇದೆ, ಟ್ಯಾಲೆಂಟ್ ಇದೆ, ಅದನ್ನ ತಾವು ಮಾಡಿ ತೋರಿಸ್ಬೇಕು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರು ಪರ್ಮನೆಂಟ್ ತಂಡ ಏನಂತ ಉಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಇರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ನಾವು ಅನೇಕ ಸಂಘ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ನೋಡ್ತೇವೆ, 25 ವರ್ಷ ಆದ್ರೂ ನಾವು ಅವನೇ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷ ಇರ್ತಾನೆ, ಬೇರೆ ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಲೀಡರ್ಶಿಪ್ ಕೊಡಲ್ಲ. ಅದು ರೋಟರಿ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ. ರೋಟರಿ ಗಿವ್ಸ್ ಅಪಾರ್ಚುನಿಟಿ ಟು ಎವ್ರಿ ಮೆಂಬರ್. ಇದೇ ಇದರ ಒಂದು ಸೌಂದರ್ಯ, ಇದೇ ಇದರ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿ. ಸೊ ಇಂಥ ಒಂದು ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್ ಇವತ್ತು ಬೀದರ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಸುಮಾರು 50 ವರ್ಷಗಳಿಂದ ರೋಟರಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸುಮಾರು ಬೀದರ್ನಲ್ಲಿ 5 ಕ್ಲಬ್ ಇವೆ ಸರ್. ಮುಕುಲ್ ಸರ್, there are 5 clubs in Bidar. So around 55 years we are serving Bidar community. ನಾನು ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕೇಳಿದಂದ್ರೆ ಹೆಚ್ಚೇನು ಮಾತಾಡಲ್ಲ. ಬೀದರ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್ ಟಾಯ್ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಬಹಳ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆ ಇದೆ ಸರ್. ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಿ ಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು 3-4 ಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್ ಟಾಯ್ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ನಮಗೆ ಅವಕಾಶ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ರೋಟರಿ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯಿಂದ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕ್ಲಬ್ಗಳು ಸೇರಿ ಸಾರ್ವಜನಿಕರಿಗಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್ ಟಾಯ್ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ಗಳನ್ನ ಒಂದು ಕಟ್ಟಿ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಡುವಂತ ಒಂದು ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನ ನಾವು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅನ್ನೋಂಥ ಮಾತನ್ನ ನಾವು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿಯೂ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಬಹಳ ಜನರಿಗೆ ತೊಂದರೆ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಇದರ ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಚ್ಛವಾಗಿ ನಗರ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್ ಟಾಯ್ಲೆಟ್ ಬೇಕು. ಸರ್ಕಾರದ ಅನೇಕ ಇರ್ತವೆ, ಅದು ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ನಾವು ರೋಟರಿ ಅವರು ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಅನ್ನೋ ಒಂದು ಆಸೆಯಿಂದ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳಾದಂಥ ಮುಕುಲ್ ಜೈನ್ ಅವರು ಭರವಸೆ ಇದೆ, ಅವರು ಈ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ. ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ನಿತಿನ್ ಕಪೂರ್ ಹೇಳಿದಾಗೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಗಾರ್ಡನ್ ಕೂಡ ಬರೀಶಾಹಿ ಗಾರ್ಡನ್ ಇದೆ. ಇನ್ನು ಕಾಲನಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಇನ್ನೂ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಗಾರ್ಡನ್ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ ಅಂತ ಈ ಒಂದು ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ, ಇನ್ನ ರೋಟರಿ ಕ್ಲಬ್ ಬೀದರ್ ಕ್ವೀನ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಕ್ಲೂಸಿವ್ ವಿಮೆನ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಲಬ್ ಇದೆ. ಅದು ಅವರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನೇನು ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಹೋಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ತಮ್ಮ ಕ್ಲಬ್ಗೆ ಮೆಂಬರ್ಶಿಪ್ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸುಮಾರು ಅವಕಾಶ ಇದೆ. 100 ಜನರ ಸದಸ್ಯ ಕ್ಲಬ್, ದೊಡ್ಡ ಕ್ಲಬ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ತಾವು. ಯಾಕೆಂದ್ರೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಕ್ಲೂಸಿವ್ ವಿಮೆನ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಲಬ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬಹಳ ಜನ ಬರ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬಯಸ್ತಾರೆ. ಆ ದಿಶೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ರೋಟರಿ ಮೆಂಬರ್ಶಿಪ್ ಗ್ರೋ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಕ್ವೀನ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಲಬ್ನ ಈಗಿನ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರಾಗಿರುವಂತಹ ಜಯಶಾಲಿನಿ ಮುರ್ಬಿ ಅವರು ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಸದಸ್ಯರನ್ನ ಈ ವರ್ಷದಲ್ಲಿ ತರ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಂದು ಭರವಸೆ ನಮಗಿದೆ. ಒಂದೇ ಸಲ 100 ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು ನೀವು 30+ ಇದ್ದೀರಿ, ಅಟ್ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ಯು ರೀಚ್ 50 ನಂಬರ್ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಈ ಒಂದು ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಸಲಹೆ ಕೊಡ್ತೇನೆ. ಅದರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ನಾವು ಪ್ರತಿ ವರ್ಷ ರೋಟರಿ ಫೌಂಡೇಶನ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ಏನಾದರೂ ಡೊನೇಷನ್ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು. ರೋಟರಿ ಫೌಂಡೇಶನ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ನಂಬರ್ 1 ಫೌಂಡೇಶನ್ ಇನ್ ದ ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್. ಇವತ್ತು ಸುಮಾರು ಜಗತ್ತಿನಾದ್ಯಂತ ಏನೆಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ತವೆ ಅದು ಥ್ರೂ ರೋಟರಿ ಫೌಂಡೇಶನ್. ಹೀಗಾಗಿ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ರೋಟರಿ ಫೌಂಡೇಶನ್ಗೆ ಕಾಂಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಅದರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಗ್ಲೋಬಲ್ ಗ್ರ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ನಾನು ಹಾಲ್ಶೆಟ್ಟಿ ಅವರು ಎಲ್ಲ ಹಿರಿಯ ರೊಟೇರಿಯನ್ ಅನೇಕ ಸಲ ವಿಚಾರ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ, ಬರೀ ಡೊನೇಷನ್ ಕೊಡೋದೇ ನಡೆದದ, ಅದರ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಗಳು ನಾವು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ರೋಟರಿ ಡ್ರೀಮ್ ಯಾವಾಗ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಹಾಫ್ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ಇಸ್ ಡೊನೇಷನ್, ಅನದರ್ ಹಾಫ್ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ಇಸ್ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್ ದ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್. ಸೊ ಬರೀ ಡೊನೇಷನ್ ಕೊಡೋದು ಹಾಫ್ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ಆಯ್ತು, ಅನದರ್ ಹಾಫ್ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ಇಸ್ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್ ಅ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್. ಸೊ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡುವ ಕಡೆನೂ ನಾವು ಗಮನ ಹರಿಸಬೇಕು. ಈಗೆಲ್ಲ ದೊಡ್ಡ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಗಳು ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇವೆ, ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂತೂ ನಾವು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ, ಅದ್ರ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್. ಈಗ ಮೊನ್ನೆನೆ ನಮ್ಮ ರೋಟರಿ ಕ್ಲಬ್ ಆಫ್ ಬೀದರ್ ಸಿಲ್ವರ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ನವರು ಒಂದು ಡಯಾಲಿಸಿಸ್ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಪ್ರಾರಂಭ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ಲಿ ಫ್ರೀ, ನೋ ಚಾರ್ಜ್, ಇನ್ ಗುರುನಾನಕ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್. ಈಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಒಂದು ಕನಸೇನಿದೆ, ಬೀದರ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ರೋಟರಿ ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. ಇದು ಬಹಳ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇದೆ, ಲಕ್ಷಾಂತರ ಕೋಟ್ಯಾಂತರ ದುಡ್ಡು ಬೇಕು. ಆದ್ರೂ ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ಇಂಥ ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಕನಸನ್ನು ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಒಂದು ಪರ್ಮನೆಂಟ್ಲಿ ಏನಪ್ಪ ರೋಟರಿ ಬೀದರ್ ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಟಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಂಥ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಗಳಿಂದ ಮಾತ್ರ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಗುರುತಿಸ್ತಾರೆ ಜನ. ಹೀಗಾಗಿ ರೋಟರಿ ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಮಾಡುವಂತ ಒಂದು ಕನಸು ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಬೀದರ್ನ ಹಿರಿಯ ರೋಟರಿ ಮೆಂಬರ್ಗಳನ್ನು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ. ಆ ದಿಶೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲವು ವರ್ಷಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ಸಹಕಾರಗೊಳಿಸ್ತೀವಿ ಅನ್ನುವ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ರೋಟರಿಯವರು ನಮಗೆ ಇದು ಒಂದು ಮುತ್ತಿನ ಒಂದು ಮಾಲೆ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಜೋಡಿಸಿದಂಗೆ ನಮಗೆ 30-40 ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ ಹೀಗೆ ಒಬ್ಬರಿಗೊಬ್ಬರು ಈ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೊಂದ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ. ಆ ಒಂದು ರೋಟರಿ ಎನ್ನುವಂತ ದಾರದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಪೋಣಿಸಲ್ಪಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಹೀಗಾಗಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಸ್ನೇಹ, ನಮ್ಮ ಬಾಂಧವ್ಯ, ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿರುವಂತ ಪ್ರತಿಭೆ, ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿರುವಂತ ಶಕ್ತಿ, ಸಾಮರ್ಥ್ಯ, ನಾವಿರುವಂತ ಸಮಾಜಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದಿಷ್ಟು ಏನಾದರೂ ಕೊಡಬೇಕನ್ನುವ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನವೇ ರೋಟರಿ. ಇದನ್ನು ಇನ್ನಷ್ಟು ಬೆಳೆಸೋಣ, ಇನ್ನಷ್ಟು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಈ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯನ್ನು ಕಾಪಾಡೋಣ. ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ಭಿನ್ನಾಭಿಪ್ರಾಯ ಬರಬಾರದು. ಕ್ಲಬ್ಗಳ ನಡುವೆ ಒಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಬಾಂಧವ್ಯ ಇರಬೇಕು. ನಾವು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಂಪಿಟೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ, ಸೇವೆ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಂಪಿಟೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಆದರೆ ಒಂದು ಕ್ಲಬ್ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ನೋಡಿ ಸಂತೋಷ ಪಡಬೇಕು ವಿನಃ ಹೊಟ್ಟೆ ಕಿಚ್ಚು ಕೊಡಬಾರ್ದು ಅನ್ನುವಂಥ ಮಾತನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಈ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿ, ಇವತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಒಂದು ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗೆ, ನಮ್ಮ ಕರೆಗೆ ಒಬ್ಬಟ್ಟು ಮುಕುಲ್ ಜೈನ್ ಅವರಿಗೂ ಹಾಗೂ ನಮ್ಮ ಕೌಜಲ್ಗಿ ಅಕ್ಕ ಅವರಿಗೂ ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲ ರೋಟರಿ ಪರಿವಾರ ಪೂರ್ವಕ ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ಕೃತಜ್ಞತೆಗಳನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸಿ ನನ್ನ 2 ಮಾತು ಮುಗಿಸ್ತೇನೆ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರೇರಣಾದಾಯಕಕ್ಕೆ ಹೃತ್ಪೂರ್ವಕ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು ಸರ್.
रेणुका बिरादर, डॉक्टर प्रियंका पाटिल, डॉक्टर श्वेता भैया, डॉक्टर श्वेता ಮೇಗು ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಕಡೆ ಬರಬೇಕು. डॉक्टर श्वेता भैया, Priyanka Patil. She is a Ayush doctor working in a Patanjali Ayurvedic hospital. She is a beautiful addition to our team. Welcome, madam. Dr. Renuka Biradar, famous dentist. She runs her own clinic near on behalf of Dr. Shweta Mehul, Rutika Shah will be receiving her honor.
Dignity, honor of the dais, ladies and gentlemen, good evening to everyone. It is indeed a privilege and honor to be here, to be present here. Thanks for inviting me. I need to think about it. What does that word mean? And when I visited to my college city, that I was in college city, I searched it on Google, I found out about the club and how it was founded, and I got to know the meaning of the word Rotary. When the club was founded in USA, 3 or 4 friends, they got together, they started discussing about public service, social service. They are already leaders, already business leaders, already community leaders, and when they used to meet, they used to rotate their offices, they used to rotate the location of, and it fascinated me, the services which this club is doing everywhere across the country. It is the second largest NGO in the world when we talk about membership, and so there is a lot of responsibility and also some kind of influence, if you can say, which this club holds. Now, so I believe Rotary stands on 2 principles. One is service, second is fellowship. There are among you people, there will be people from different backgrounds. Some would be business leaders, some would be community leaders, there would be many people who would be public servants as well. And they are all leaders before even joining the Rotary. So the influence and the leadership this Rotary holds, it is immense. And when I had come to Bidar, I joined Bidar City Administration. There has been, I found so many challenges, and I got to know that even the government budget, the resources which we have, the manpower we have, we cannot solve all the problems, because there is an element of behavioral change. So I will tell you a story. There is a huge problem of waste dumping on street and leaders, as you know, and we are trying to eliminate it. We have found some success also, but still I wanted to know the basic, like what is the basic problem, why people are still dumping their waste on the street, even in the localities where we are standing on vehicles. And in that whatsoever, one guy stood up and he told me, why should I wake up at 9 a.m. to put garbage into your vehicle? You should come at 12 after 1 p.m. because I wake up at 1 p.m. So the acceptance of throwing garbage on the street is so high in Bidar. Even if with the resources, if we find the vehicles daily in the localities, people will still throw the garbage on the street. And this behavioral change, it can happen with the support of Rotary, clubs like Rotary and other NGOs. And that is how we built a civil society. And I am a firm believer that government institutions, they just facilitate the civil society, they just facilitate the business, and they just facilitate the economic opportunities to grow in a city, they just facilitate the city to grow itself. So people from every city, they contribute the most in the growth in every sphere. Like even if we talk about sanitation, cleanliness, hygiene, other things like even drinking water improvement, rainwater harvesting, it is the communities and people and civil society and NGOs and clubs like Rotary who will contribute the most. Now, the question and when I had come here, I never thought that I will be asked about so many things to provide us this, provide us that. So I know Rotary has been doing so many different things in Bidar. I have seen their roles also, the wall painting, the chalk, this diesel chalk revolution and all. I got to know about that Rotary is active here. I never knew that there are 5 clubs. I thought there is just one single club. I'm very happy there is one women exclusive club. Actually, but if you think about it, there should not be any need of women exclusive club, you know, because and when the president of women team, she said that I am a proud woman and we will empower the women. I thought like you are not a wing of Rotary, you are not a wing, you are an independent Rotary club itself. So your club should not be women oriented, it should be women led. The other Rotary clubs, they will not say that we are here to empower men. So it should be like that. When we are talking about women empowerment, you should empower yourself so you can empower other people, not just women. And I know there is a lot of scope and need of women empowerment. Still I am saying, you are not an extension of the main Rotary, you are an independent organization. Please realize that and become the main thing. So what will happen in somebody will speak of Rotary queen should come in mind. Why the Rotary, other Rotary clubs like Rotary Bidar Club. When we say Rotary queen should come in the mind of the people that this is the main Rotary club. So you should govern yourself like that. You should provide social activities. You should do social activities like that only. Like you are the main organization, not the extension of it. Now I will say few things as a commissioner of this Bidar city. So the AG of your Rotary Club, even Dhanurji, even other members, and they have come to me and they asked me to provide some sites for public toilets, some sites for gardens and all. I am telling you, you come to me with one application, I will clear it within 2 days, I will provide you sites within 2 days. It is not a big deal. We have surveyed the entire city, I have lots of scope in there and we cannot even do it. And we don't want to do it, actually. I want to give it to social society, civil society as far as possible. You take it up. I am telling other NGOs also, you take it up, you take one side, you maintain it. I don't want to be concerned with that. And there are some initiatives like that where other NGOs have come and they are maintaining those sites. They have planted their own plants, they have put their name on that fence and they have put some benches also. Now on those sites, people used to throw.
All the dignitaries, all the dais, off the dais, and my dear friends, I am seeing many people amongst these whom I know personally, and they have been there. As a student also, we have worked together. Sir had joined our college as youth service PG, doing my regular PG. And I have seen him all the time working very hard for the health of the children. And in the other way, I have seen Dr. Jayashree Basheti Madam, Sarita Madam, and some of the gynecologists who have been working for the women health. So we are seeing a scenario of the people who are working from the womb till the baby's development and the maternal health. So the women and child services are going on amongst you people only. And many of the other dentists, what I have seen last president who has worked so hard to look for the oral hygiene and many of the activities there. So here itself as a doctor I can tell, the health of the society is maintained to a certain extent by all the Rotarians. So big round of applause for all the work you are doing here. So as we tell health, what is health, define health, I am seeing here you are giving all the contribution to her college and told about the adolescent well-being. I being a fellow of adolescent health, I have told so many things about the adolescent problems. There are the problems of mental illness. Many of the mental illness begin there. So I have been with her and I have been with Sarita Madam and Jayashree Madam many times in our own college. college, they have come there to serve and do many of the services there. Like breastfeeding program was conducted there, distributing some fruits and all were done by them. So I would like to thank them on this event that they are serving many of the people there. And even I have seen that Rotary Fort and some of the other Rotary Club people have come there to install the RO water plants, giving the sterile water or a good water supply to the most of the patients there who are really in need of that. So that is a great work going on there. I congratulate all the outgoing team for doing such an excellent work and give my best wishes for the incoming Rotarian and the President and Secretary and the members of the incoming body here. And today I would like to send Ratel on the stage. Your President of the Women Club, already she has started the work today in the morning. She being a I think secretary or president here for the RBSK program. She is a district coordinator and DIC program also. RBSK is the Rashtriya Bala Suraksha Karyakrama, what is going on. Bala, you all know, is a child and she is already serving that, where the preventive and promotive programs are going on there. Today they have conducted a cleft camp there for 25 patients were examined, and amongst them 7 are being operated here in Brims itself. They have asked for the OT and all, and this program is in a large extent even helped by our Indumati Madam, who is the Deputy Director for this RBSK program. She has promised to help us to start the treatment for cleft lip and cleft palate here itself. So that will be a great advantage. Secondary cases will be taken up here in the Brims Institute itself in our OT, and treating those children here with the free of cost is a great help to the mankind. In addition to that, some of the things I would like to make you all aware that we are coming with our Leader Institute is coming up with certain programs so that you people become aware and take the help of that. We are coming up with Kidwai Cancer Center. For that, the Kidwai Director has also promised to start the OPDs on a weekly basis. So many of the cancer patients, you all have helped them to come out of it or help them in treating them. So the doctors coming here and helping to treat them. The doctors from Kidwai Cancer Center are coming here to conduct OPD every
to one and all. On behalf of the Rotary Club of Leader Fort and Rotary Club of Leader Peace, it is my great honor and proud privilege to deliver the vote of thanks on this memorable occasion of the installation ceremony of the office bearers for the Rotary year 26 and 27. First and foremost, I express heartfelt gratitude to our chief guest, Shri Mukul Jain, IAS Commissioner, Intercity Corporation, for gracing this occasion with his esteemed presence and for sharing his inspiring thoughts. Your words have motivated us to serve our community with greatest commitment in his absence. Thank you, sir. I sincerely thank our guest of honor, Dr. Shantala Kaujuli, Director, Brims Bidar, for joining us and encouraging our Rotary family. Thank you, ma'am. A very special thanks to our respected installation officers, Rotarian Sanmesh Andure and Rotarian Dr. Jayashree Prabha, for conducting the installation ceremony with delight and excellence. Your guidance and blessings means a great deal to us. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. I sincerely thank our district leaders, Assistant Governor, District Chairperson, all the distinguished dignitaries and past presidents who honored us with their presence and strengthened this celebration. Thank you all. I congratulate to the newly installed presidents, secretaries and all the office bearers for the Rotary Club of Bidar Fort and Rotary Club of Bidar Peace. We wish you successful and impactful Rotary year under the inspiring theme, Create Lasting Impact. I heartfelt thank you to every Rotarian, family members, media, representative and every guest who joined us today. Your presence has made this evening truly special. My sincere appreciation goes to every member of the organizing committee whose dedication, teamwork and hard work ensure the success of this event. As Ellen Keller beautifully said, alone we can't do some little. Together we can do so much. Let us continue to work together in the trust spirit of Rotary, serve above self and create lasting impact in our communities. And special thanks to our MOC, Madam and Sir. Thank you, and you made this evening wonderful. Thank you once again for your presence, encouragement and blessings. Have a wonderful evening. Please join us for the dinner. Before that, we want to felicitate our MOC, Rotarian Shilpa ma'am and the Satyanarayana Chidri sir. Please come on the dais.
I also want Rotary Club of Bidar Fort President and Secretary to felicitate Basara Thanur, Shukmar Ellal, Mustafa Balde and Shushan Pakita for the donation to the Rotary International. So they also join us for the felicitation. So please, President and Secretary, please felicitate.
And the Rotarian Satyanarayana Chidri sir. Thank you both of you. You made this evening more wonderful and you done well, MOC. Thank you sir, thank you ma'am. And there is an announcement from our Rotary Silver Star President ma'am. Rotarian Smruti Danur ma'am want to
All the members present here have contributed $300 to Rotary Foundation, so a big round of applause. Thank you. Before we proceed to dinner, firstly, good evening.
अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तब शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तब जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे भारत माता की जय बोलो भारत माता की जय थैंक यू
Thank you.
नहीं कर सकते वैसे बहुत बुरा लगता है
Rotary Club of Teacher Twins, come on the dais for the photography.
You ready? I'm ready.
ఫోటో తెచ్చు ఎందుకనుకుంటాను
Thank you.